stinky people from different cultures.
Prepare yourself for it being busy.
We go to the police station, the main police station.
You actually did go there?
Yeah, we come inside with my friend. They tell me, okay, now you give us the 400 euro.
Recently, I've made a video about people's best experiences in Bangkok. Now, this video is going to give some perspective, and we're talking about the worst experiences. This video shouldn't give Bangkok a bad reputation. No, I'm sharing experiences so you can come prepared on your next trip to Southeast Asia.
What's your impression of the city?
Pretty busy, pretty warm.
Yeah.
But besides that, interesting and nice. I just went to a temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the start of your Thailand trip or Southeast Asia trip?
Southeast Asia trip, yes.
For how long are you traveling?
I don't know, let's see, till my money runs out or I don't want any more.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's super cool. With this video, I tried to prepare people on their first trip to Bangkok. Is there something which was maybe not so pleasant or something that was inconvenient for you?
I don't think so, but I've been to a lot of Asian cities before, so I think if you've never done that, prepare yourself for it being busy and it being a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe one thing I learned today again, or I was prepared, but others were not. If you go to temples, have in mind that they have a dress code. In a lot of areas, there are dress codes, so take a scarf with you or anything. But besides that, not till now.
The scarf for to cover your shoulders or your
to
knees?
cover your shoulders or your knees, something like that. Because people had to go home again from the temple because they had nothing to wear.
Yeah, that's good advice. And which other cities have you been? You were saying Asian cities?
Yeah, I've traveled around in India, so I've been to a few Indian big cities. I've been to Kuala Lumpur because I've been in Malaysia.
Yeah.
I was in Sri Lanka, so I've been in Colombo, but it's not really a big city.
Is Bangkok one of a kind, or does it seem like they're quite similar to each other?
I think it's one of a kind because it is as busy as big Indian cities, but it's way more clean, and you have bigger areas that have shops and coffees and stuff. So you get a mixture of these more modern cities, but still this really busy and loud vibe of typical Asian cities, I would say.
And can you think of one more thing, something that you don't really see on social media?
I don't know if people think about it when they have never been in Asia, but there's a lot of smells. You see food you maybe don't want to see. You wouldn't see that in European countries hanging around in the street. I don't know, dead chickens or something. I think this is stuff people don't show on social media, but I think if you've been to Asia before, you kind of know that because I think it's like this everywhere.
How long have you been here and how many times have you been here?
First time, got here yesterday about 6 o'clock.
No way.
So yeah, just had time to go for a bit of walk around. And
Yeah. How exciting, man.
yeah,
Brilliant
place, I'm in heaven.
Have you been to Bali before?
Nah.
So this is your first time abroad?
Yeah, pretty well. Just been in Europe, got too expensive there, so I thought I'd
Oh, you have,
come back this way. And
So the first impressions of Bangkok, how do you like it here?
oh, it's good crack.
Yeah?
I just went out, got some grub. I love that you can just sort of get smoke anywhere, beers on the side of the road. There's good food everywhere. It's very stimulating. There's a lot going on. It's
Is this something that we should be aware of before people start booking their trip to Bangkok?
Just I don't know. Don't get ripped off.
Do they try that or?
People try to charge you a lot more than they'll charge other people.
You reckon? Yeah.
I've noticed
No,
that. Yeah, for sure.
When? Where?
Just walking up and down here. I knocked off half the price or something just by saying, "Nah, mate, not paying that." I reckon that's.
Buying what?
I had scorpions on a stick.
Yeah. So what did they ask and how much did you?
I ended up paying 100, which I still think's probably too much.
Okay, yeah.
But he wanted 200. I'm like, come on, mate. It's a fucking scorpion on a stick.
Big business here, big business.
Yeah. Tastes like chicken, burnt chicken.
5 months in Chiang Mai, 1.5 months in Vietnam, and now I'm here again.
I advise everyone to come over because it's one of the best cities I think in the world.
Yeah.
But I want people to come prepared so they're not disappointed or they stay out of trouble, this kind of stuff.
Okay. If you wanted to smell nice all the time, don't come here. If you don't want to be annoyed by people, not like this is a nice experience, but if you want to buy something, don't come here, be prepared for that. And if you...
What do you mean? Be prepared for?
Be prepared to be annoyed by people who want to sell you stuff.
Okay.
You know it.
In the touristic areas, you mean?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
I mean, in the beginning it's funny, but after a few months it's really fucking annoying. And better have some money for nicer hostels, because if you do it like me and live in the shittest hostels ever,
Why?
it can be really shit.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them have problems with mold, and then there are stinky people from different cultures. And
So what do you pay for a hostel then normally?
you get good hostels for 250,000. The really shit hostels.
What do you mean 250,000?
No, 250. I was thinking in Vietnamese dong for a second.
Is there anything else that people should be aware of before coming to Bangkok?
Many people just hang around all day, do nothing besides smoking weed, and they look like losers. And when you hang around with them too often, it is like the venom of Spider-Man, you know, the shit that goes on Spider-Man and makes him bad. But it not makes you look cool, it makes you look like a loser and weak and lazy and dumb. So
Some people, they do come over to Thailand to just smoke, I think.
yeah,
So what
I judge these people heavily.
I always try to spread the love and also like don't judge. That's my opinion really. But everyone to their own. What do you like about Bangkok? What is so special about Bangkok? Because you are here again for the second time. You're enjoying your time here, right?
Yes, you get a lot of variety of food. If you want to meet people, it's super easy. A lot of people go only for like Asian chicks, but also the European chicks here are way more loose and easy because they're all on holiday mode. So that's what you want. Everyone who meets you here will think you're a bit special because you're outside of your own country, so everything is more exciting.
We went to Phuket, Koh Lanta and Krabi and Chiang Mai.
How do you like Bangkok so far? And is there something that we should be aware of?
Maybe the cars, it's a bit messy. They drive a little bit fast, so just watch out the roads.
I would say not to rent a bike here,
Okay.
and rather rent it on Chiang Mai or on the islands. You would prefer more, because here it's a lot of confusion, a lot of things going on.
For your own safety and for other people's safety,
Yes,
maybe.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it's a good advice. Is there something else that you wish you would have known beforehand, before coming here?
I think we still need to know a lot, and we just we feel lost here.
You feel lost.
Kind of, it's too big.
Yeah.
So we just it would be easy to come with a prepared tour of what we want to
Okay.
do.
So what have you been doing today?
Chinatown.
Chinatown. Okay. And nice or?
Yeah, nice. A bit. We only buy fabric.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Textiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So yeah, and I don't know if I can say this, but we went to smoke a joint, so that's it.
Oh, okay. Are you stoned now?
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks in Bangkok.
Yeah.
Oh. So how do you like it over here?
I like it, but it's very different from Malaysia. I found my last voyage, travel, it's Malaysia.
Okay.
2 weeks in Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur is very beautiful.
Yeah.
People is very nice.
So do you think Bangkok is very different than Kuala Lumpur?
Yeah, it's very different.
What is the biggest difference?
Bangkok is very big city, but the people is very nice. It's a city for a lot of activity.
Bangkok.
Bangkok is a lot of activity.
Yeah.
Kuala Lumpur is a new city. Big building, big building.
Is there something you do not like so much about Bangkok, or something that is not so pleasant?
Pollution.
What pollution?
It's very a lot of car and mobile
Yeah.
and
The smell.
yeah.
From the cars and from the.
And water is not potable. But it's a very good, nice city. Very. I love Bangkok.
Yeah.
The girl, it's a very security in Bangkok.
Yeah.
And for France, it's not security. France for a girl is here.
Yeah.
It's very security. The man is very good. It's not dangerous for me. Is here. But I work is in the street. It's okay. For France, it's.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How long have you been here, and how many times have you been here?
Many times. I come first time 2011. I come in first because I go to Koh Chang, this is island near Bangkok, and I just go in for a holiday for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah?
And I fall in love in this city when I come first time here.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like by my opinion, it's one of the best city in the world, like capital.
Yeah, you reckon? Yeah.
Yeah, there's many greens, it's trees and parks and people friendly. You can walk here like even in the nighttime, I think like 3 o'clock nighttime, 4 o'clock nighttime.
Still safe.
Yeah, if you go somewhere in Sukhumvit, maybe it's a bit dangerous.
Nana and stuff like that.
Yeah, but this is scum place. Yeah, it's here. It's like sometimes I walk in the nighttime. I go to the bridge, and I just just for relax. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
And now you're on holiday, or?
No, just my life now. Yeah, it's like a lifestyle. I live in there. For example, I live in Sumatra a few months in Thailand, few months in India, but mostly India now. Like last 10 years, mostly India.
How do you manage to do this?
Just follow your dreams and follow. You need to have the picture in your head what your life is.
Can I ask what you do for living?
Sometimes I work.
Yeah.
That's all.
Like what?
That's all I can do. Many things I change. I was the chef of big kitchen and yoga school in India.
So you're doing manual work, not digital nomading?
Yeah, I like multi-purpose. You know, because when you lose one, you can find another one. You stay flexible and this because I know the people who work like 25 years in one job. If you quit the job, you need to find another one. I mean, sometimes it's hard because you know only this.
So what are your best experiences? And we're also after the worst experiences.
For me, it's the best experience is relations. The best experience is not about what I get. It's about like communication with some people. It's my nature, you know. I like communications.
How about the worst things? I'm trying to prepare people to come to Thailand, to come to Bangkok.
What before, when the weed was illegal, the police catch me with the weed near the Khao Street. Yeah.
Were you smoking, or they were just?
No, it's just fine in my pocket, you know, because I buy there was a reggae cafe.
Yeah.
There in a small corner. And I think they are working together because directly I leave this reggae cafe and I come to the main road, they catch me because I was not so high. I mean, it's like I was okay. And they, yo, look, and they found it. Okay, let's go we go to the police station, the main police station.
You actually did go there?
Yeah, we come inside with my friend. They tell me, okay, now you give us the 400 euro and you can go. And we're lucky we don't have passport, nothing with us. And this time it was not so cell phone era. It was like 2010, I think, 2011.
Okay.
And we say we have nothing. We can go with us to our guest house. I give you all money. And they say no, because they take it's
cash.
illegal.
Yeah.
They don't want to go with us, because I was afraid. I tell him everything where I live in, but don't want to go. And it was funny, he's make us photo and say it's for guarantee because we promised him, please come. We come back and give you this money back. And he's making photo for guarantee. He said, yeah, it's photo for guarantee. I will find you if you're running. And we're just running, that's all.
Wow, man. So there's now one police officer here maybe watching this video thinking, hey, this guy.
It was like 10 or 15 years ago.
And now it's legal.
We all look the same for them, and now it's legal. Experience with the people who overdosed or drugs or super drunk French girls. This is like normal. It's okay for Bangkok. You need to be... But nothing else, especially before. I think now people more quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, this generation a little bit more quiet, but it's by my opinion. Before it was like super crazy French and Japanese people who was drunk and all this stuff.
So that's a little bit gone now, you think?
Yeah. I think because maybe the phone take a lot of energy to swiping. You use your finger for swipe and lose energy.
Yeah. But long form YouTube videos are still okay, right, to watch?
Yeah, sure. Nice. I don't know. I don't have something really. Never. Nobody steal from me nothing in Bangkok.
No.
Never.
What's your best story that happened in Bangkok?
I jump on the roof of my guest house from the fire stairs, this emergency stairs.
Okay.
And I met one girl. I start talking with her in my bad English before, because I was like nothing, like almost zero.
Okay.
But we speak in English, and she said, I'm also from the same region of Russia, like you, and we start talking in Russian. And later, after 10 years, we become like a couple,
So are you still together?
No.
A message to the world or some wisdom to pass on?
Stay clear in your mind, watch your brain, watch your thoughts, and be happy. In the good meanings, be happy. It's meant when you're really quite happy, not like exalting happy. Sometimes it's good, and save the planet, please. Take care about trees, animals, and people who near you. It's also good. Smiling.
You're like
the real smile, huh?
You're the coolest Russian I've met so far.
Huh? You need to visit. Actually, the Russia is different from people know from the news, especially in the summer.
Yeah.
Because the winter it's stress. For sure you
but
come.
I think Russia at the moment has a really bad reputation because of what's happening with the Ukraine and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah. I know. Everyone knows it, but I never shy to tell I'm Russian. I never shy.
No.
It depends because it's nothing. It's not means that all Russians like want to fight. You know. If you look the story of Russia, if you go to the story of Russia.
Yeah.
So many fights,
and
like 500 years, so many fights. This is in genes, you know. But we want like peace, really. I want to make my garden, and I've been in Russia this summer in July. I visit my parents. You know, it looks like it's like okay. I saw the people without legs, also the young people without legs, and something like that. You
really?
know? Yeah, sure.
Wow.
And the cemetery growing like a mushroom.
No, man.
Yeah, this is true. Even in small cities, but you know, it's a bit sad, and it's about the warrior. You know, and the people just living the life.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother on the war. Oh, on the war.
Do you have family who?
Yeah, I have one brother who's.
They have to, or they want to?
No, you have to.
The worst travel experiences in Bangkok. If you have experiences yourself you like to share, please leave them in the comments. Thank you all for watching till the very end. I'd like to say from the capital city of Thailand, bye for now and stay champ.